What's up guys, and welcome to my first video of the van life series. In this series I will cover all my experiences I make during my travels in the van, as well as the conversion itself and some tips and tricks for you guys to help you on your van life journey. So if you don't want to miss out on future videos, make sure to subscribe. Today's video will be about Harrison, my van. What type of van is it, and yeah, why I finally ended up buying it. So without further talking, let's get into it. So I'm here at Belvedere West Mall in Montreal. You can see the Montreal skyline right behind me. Let's talk about Harrison. Harrison is a Ford Econoline series van built in 2003. It's a E-150, which is the smallest size of these vans. Under the hood it has a 4.6 liter V8 engine. The transmission is a 4-speed automatic drive, and it has a tank about 35 gallons US, which equals 130 liters. This was one of the main things I focused on when I was looking for vans, that I have a big tank, so with a big tank I can go further, and since I want to go quite some miles with it, it is definitely the right choice for me. I bought this van with about 120,000 kilometers of mileage, which is actually really low for a van that age. Usually I've found only vans with about 300,000 kilometers on it. Even if the engines are known for being able to drive for more than 300,000 kilometers, I thought it would definitely be a benefit taking a car with an engine that is not that driven down. Now, one of the main reasons why I went for this particular van is that it's a cargo van. So that means that it only has 2 seats from stock. I was focusing on this because when I need to move Harrison to another province here in Canada, I need to do the out of province check. So if I want to register him there, I need to do the check, and for that check you have to have all of the seats inside your van. So if it would be a passenger van with 8 seats and I would take the back 2 rows out, I would need to put them back in for the out of province check. Another thing is the back windows on the side. They are not from stock. This is a nice thing for me, since it's windows you can slide open and they have a mosquito net in it. And yeah, it's just less work for me and it looks nice. I have to admit that Harrison is not the tallest van, so it doesn't have a bubble top, so you cannot stand in it. But I took the size into consideration when I was looking out for vans, especially when we talk about the length of it. There's another version of this, which is the E-250, the bigger brother of Harrison, and it's a bit longer. It's about a half a meter longer. But even with this size, I sometimes have trouble finding a parking spot inside Montreal, but it's still doable. I can imagine that with a van that would be just slightly a bit longer, it would be way harder to find a parking spot inside a city. Last but not least, one of the main reasons why I went with Ford is simply that it's an American brand, and I will be traveling North America mostly for the next couple of months. And just in case something breaks, it's fairly easy to get replacement parts, since it's a really common van, especially because basically the whole mechanics inside this van is the same throughout all the series. So it doesn't really matter if I take, for instance, a stabilizer bar from an E-250, it will still fit. So that's it from me guys for today. I hope I gave you a bit more of an understanding why I went for a Ford E-150 van. If you like these videos, make sure to subscribe, there are more coming up. The next video will be about the conversion itself, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna do it, maybe. So it's just theoretically talking about the interior design and why I'm gonna build it that way that I imagine it. So until that, stay tuned, and yeah, thank you for watching. See you around.